In this go, go, go world we live in, it's easy to feel isolated, stuck in cycles of stress, and disconnected from a deeper sense of purpose. Many of us experience this separation as a persistent ache, a sense that we are missing something essential about ourselves and the world. This disconnection manifests as feelings of emptiness, anxiety, and dissatisfaction with life. Imagine living with a sense of purpose, deep connection to everything around you, where even the challenges of life feel purposeful and a part of a larger divine play. The goal of Saiva Tantra yoga is to dissolve the barriers of separation and misidentification, awakening you to the reality that you are an integral expression of an infinite blissful consciousness. Consider a moment when you felt completely at peace. Perhaps it was watching the sunrise, or holding a loved one, or even losing yourself listening to your favorite music. In those moments, the usual mental chatter stops, and you feel connected to something greater than yourself. Saiva Tantra Yoga teaches us that this sense of unity isn't fleeting, it's our natural state. We only need to uncover it. When you align with the Tantric view, life transforms. The same situations that once caused stress or sadness take on new meaning as part of a divine whole. You feel empowered, joyful, deeply connected to the world, realizing that your individual experience is inseparable from the infinite consciousness that animates all things. To embrace this perspective, Saiva Tantra provides a clear path. Understand the nature of suffering. Recognize that disconnections come from identifying with our limitations. Learn and practice through spiritual wisdom and yogic techniques. Expand your awareness of your true nature through practices like meditation. Integrate and realize, deepening your practice until this awareness becomes the foundation of every experience. This transformative perspective is known as the view in Saiva Tantra. It's an invitation to shift how you see yourself and the world, to move from feeling small and separate to recognizing yourself as part of an infinite, ecstatic whole. All that exists throughout all time and beyond is one infinite divine consciousness, free and blissful, which projects within the field of its awareness a vast multiplicity of apparently differentiated subjects and objects, each object an actualization of a timeless potentiality inherent in the light of consciousness, and each subject, you and I, their same, plus a contracted locus of self-awareness. This creation, a divine play, is the result of the natural impulse within consciousness to express the totality of its self-knowledge in action, an impulse arising from love. The unbounded light of consciousness contracts into finite embodied loci of awareness out of its own free will. When those finite subjects then identify with the limited and circumscribed cognitions and circumstances that make up this phase of their existence, instead of identifying with the trans-individual overarching pulsation of pure awareness that is their true nature, they experience what they call suffering. To rectify this, some feel an inner urge to take up the path of spiritual wisdom and yogic practice, the purpose of which is to undermine their misidentification and directly reveal within the immediacy of awareness the fact that the divine powers of consciousness, bliss, willing, knowing, and acting comprise the totality of individual experience, as well thereby triggering a recognition that one's real identity is that of the highest divinity, the whole in every part. This experiential insight is repeated and reinforced through various means until it becomes the non-conceptual ground of every moment of experience, and one's contracted sense of self and separation from the whole is finally annihilated in the incandescent radiance of the complete expansion into perfect wholeness. Then one's perception fully encompasses the reality of a universe dancing ecstatically in the animation of its completely perfect divinity.